I'm in one of my favorite spots. You know, what a glorious New Year's Day I'm having here. The weather is just absolutely perfect. It's got to be 72 degrees, sunny, light breeze. You couldn't ask for a better day for New Year's 2022. Hopefully this portends some some good fortune for us all in the year to come. Maybe we can get past a lot of the stupidity. But anyways, I'm trying not to be negative here. I want to tell you that for some reason, maybe it's because it's a new year, maybe inherently we have a tendency to reflect on our lives and everything this time of year, even if it's not intentional. But when I was taking my bicycle ride today, I went down to the beach, hung out by the ocean a little bit, then down to the city to stop at the ATM, then around Old Town, Ancient Town, Hoi An, and made my way around and did some more miles, and then came back here to this little park, which I love so much. But during my bicycle ride today, I saw like things that kind of hit home for me. A lot of times when I'm riding my bicycle in the city, I can see a lot from the bicycle, but I also have to be very careful. And it's a little busy today because it's New Year's Day. You've got families out getting coffee and just going out. Plus the weather's beautiful. We had some rain last week, which is just, we were inundated with like 3.5 days of rain. And now the weather's turned, and I think it's turned for, I hope, the long term. From now on into, let's say, the end of April, then it'll start to get hot again. By March, it's warming up. By April, it's getting warm. May, so, then May, June, July, August, forget about it, man. That's when it gets brutal. And I use the term loosely because, honestly, I'll be going into my, surprisingly, because of the way that I arrived in the summer, this will be my fourth, and I don't even notice it anymore. I'm completely used to the heat and humidity and stifling, what they call brutal weather here. But once you're climatized, once you get used to it, once you know how to deal with it, it's really nothing noticeable. But I saw people selling chickens on the street. I saw some vendors in like a little neighborhood that I was passing through on the way to the beach, slicing up big chunks of beef just right in front of like their little shop home and selling it to people. And everybody just seems to be in good spirits today because the weather is so pleasant. But of course, it's laughable because, as you can see, I hope, you've got people riding around in winter jackets this morning, hoodies covered up, and then you've got some people that are in shorts and t-shirts, Vietnamese. So I guess it's a question of culture and taste. It depends. I think you can get away with both here. But it still amuses me to see people bundled up as if it's late fall in Michigan. But just people sitting around having coffee, the society and community and culture here is just absolutely the best. Now, it's a throwback society to some degree because it's a developing society. And it's just a mishmash of things happening, including stepping into the future in terms of development. Hang on 1 minute. I'm going to cut this off and then I'm going to have to go back and do another one.